Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to build a list in 7 days. I call this how to build a list in 7 days, but in reality you could actually do this in a couple of days or even 1 day. So it's really, you're only just really held back by how you want to go ahead and do it and the speed that you work. Now I make no apologies, I've actually mentioned this method in a couple of previous products that I've created, but I'm putting it in here again because it does work. Everyone who's tried it has come back to me and said that how well it's worked, and it's one of the easiest ways that I know to get a decent sized list straight off the bat. You can have a list of 500 to 1,000 at the end of the 7 days. I was quite lucky. I had 4,000 people subscribe in the first couple of days, and it went up to about almost 8,000 at the end of a week, and that's just from using this method. And I was discussing this last week with a friend of mine who's a fellow internet marketer, and he actually did this exact same thing when he first started out about 4 or 5 years ago. He created the product, gave it to another quite famous marketer, and built his list from it. So we'll go through this now and you'll see just how simple it is. I call this the triple win method, and there's a couple of variations you can use, and you'll see why I call it the triple win method at the end. First off, you need to decide, do you want a list of free prospects or general prospects or buyers? Now, although I much rather have targeted buyers, getting a list of general prospects or freebie seekers to start with can be quite useful. It can give you a little bit of leverage. But I've had a little twist to this so that you get a mixture of both. You get buyers and you get general prospects. Right, so step one, very simple. This slide's full of really interesting graphics and videos, etc. It doesn't need to be. All you're going to do, you're going to create a little report. It can be anything. I created about 40 or 50 page book. You don't have to do that. Just something really useful, something that's got a bit of insight, a bit of in-depth knowledge, and something that teaches something, and it's got to have value. So my personal favorite is for a report, but you could also do a video series. Next, you're going to email out some marketers. Anybody whose list you're on, doesn't matter. Anyone you've met in various forums, people whose products you've bought, and all you're going to do, you're going to offer them the report that you've created. Or I said video series. I do prefer reports because you can put affiliate links in them. So you're going to offer them the report and tell them that you're going to include all their affiliate links in it. And that's all you need to do. And all that you tell them to do is they will send their subscribers to your download page or to your landing page, sign up and get the free report. Now you might be wondering, well, why would anyone do this? Generally speaking, all marketers are either A, very busy, or B, lazy. And because of that, then anything that they can do to make their life easier, then they'll do. So if you come up with a really good report that they can give to their subscribers, to build help build a relationship to their subscribers, they're willing to do. I mean, you could actually not even go as far as doing a report. Contact some marketers, offer a guest blog post. I try and do a blog post or two every week. Now, because I've been doing this course, I've had absolutely no time to do a blog post for the last couple of weeks. If someone had turned around to me and said, Mark, do you mind if I do a guest blog post and put a link to one of my free reports in it, I'd have said fine, because it helps me out, and then it's obviously going to help you out because people will read it and go to your site and hopefully download your product. And that's the type of thing where you got to think of it. You're helping them out, and they're going to, in return, send their subscribers to you. Other things you could do, let me think. You could create some content Obviously, I've got a WordPress Goldmine forum. If you turned around to me and said, Mark, I've got this series of videos, 4 videos showing you how to do something with WordPress, would you mind posting them and then just putting a link to my download page? Fine, I do that without question. As well as doing guest posts, you could write content for me or another marketer. I'm not trying to get you to all work and do stuff for me, but you could do content, offer content to someone in the same niche who, in return, all they've got to do is include your link. There's so many ways of doing this. Remember, we're not trying to build massive lists. I was lucky, I got 8,000, almost 8,000. Seriously, 300 people on a list is all you really need to get started. You can get started with a lot less than that, and we'll look at certain ways that you can leverage these lists later. Now, one little twist that I added to mine when I created the report and I sent it out to various marketers, I sent it out to, I think I sent out 4 or 5 emails, and I had 2 people accept the offer within an hour or so. So it was really that easy. What I added to it was a nice little twist. Was I said that their subscribers could have 100% commission on selling the report. So it was selling for about $17. And subscribers got 100% commission. Now you may ask yourself, why would I do something like that? Very, very easy. Those people were building me a list of buyers. So as well as the 8,000 people who got the book initially, I then got 2,000 people, I think, over the space of the next few months who actually bought the report. Great. I got buyers, and the people who sold it got $17. Once again, win-win. So this is why I call this the triple win method. You win because you built your list, and actually, if you do it right, you get 2 lists. You're going to get your list of buyers and a list of general prospects. The marketer wins. They make sales. They make money via the affiliate links in the report. So they're happy. They also enhance their relationship with their list because they're giving some good quality free content. Or they've got a good blog post. The customer wins as they get really good information. And also they can make 100% commission. So they're really happy. I mean, just to rewind, imagine if you had a blog and I turn up to, and you had quite a few subscribers and a lot of people read your blog, and I turn up to you and say, look, I've written this blog post. It's about a way to, say it's a golf blog. It's about how to cure a bad slice, and in it I recommend a very simple product. If you want to post this on your blog, I'm quite happy for you to add your affiliate link to it. All I ask is that you've got 2 links in it that link back to my report on curing your golf slice. Simple as that. Now, you'd be pretty mad not to accept that offer. You've got a chance of making money and you're getting work done for you for free. So it's a very simple way of doing it, and trust me, it works. Try it. You'll be very surprised at how quickly this can help you build a list. I was just editing this video and I came up with another idea that we can add to this method. In the Warrior Forum at the moment, you'll notice that the WSO section is getting very, very busy. And there's quite a selection of marketers who are basically doing a WSO every week or 2 weeks. Now that's a lot of content and products they need to write. Now if you can create a product and turn around to them and say, here's a product, if you'd like to do a WSO with it, I'm quite happy just for the subscribers to go, the purchasers to go on my list, and you keep the money, or we'll split the money 50-50, 70-30, whatever. Negotiate with them. What you need, your main priority will be to get the buyers, and that will be a complete list of buyers you've got there. So you could use that method. Another one I've thought about in the IM niche would be James Jones. Every week he does a $7 special. Now imagine creating a product and giving it to James and say, here you go, you sell this at $7, obviously you keep the money, all I need is the sign-ups. Once again, that's a very simple way to start to build your list. The more you think about these things, the better it is. This even works really well in non-IM niches. simply because there's so few people creating products that, let's say the niche is how to conceive a baby boy. There's only about 1 or 2 products about that out there, and information is quite limited. Now, if you created a product and went to the top 2 or 3 blogs and said, I've got this free report, would you like to give it away? I can stick your affiliate links in it, and I'm sure they would. And they're going to be pretty stupid to turn down an offer of some good content in a niche where there's very, very few products. Once you've obviously got your list, then you can start marketing to it. So I really do hope you give this method a try. Just think out of the box a little bit, and you can come up with lots of other alternatives and lots of ways of doing this. So good luck with it. Thanks. Bye.